All right, CRPN Central, this is Dr. Fox. Please like, comment, subscribe. It helps the mission more than you know so that I can do more for you. I'm here with Mr. Brad Hightower at Hightower Clinical in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Brad, how you doing, man?
Not too bad. Good to see you.
Yeah. Always good to talk to you. So, Brad, I'm here for a really cool reason. I'd love to hear why from your perspective.
Yeah, so I started my company and helping sites or helping establish research infrastructure for physicians 7 or 8 years ago. I was a coordinator before all this happened. I think like a lot of small site owners or people who start out, you don't really have a lot of concept about the finances necessarily around what it takes to operate a site. We grew very quickly. We realized, probably much too late, we're definitely leaving a lot of money on the table, letting a lot of money out the door, not negotiating our contracts and budgets in a responsible way that's good for us. So something I know that you have a lot of experience doing. We reached out. We're like, look, we need to take a look at, not just how much money are we not capturing, but how can we increase and improve the processes that we have, and oftentimes don't have in place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I find a lot with sites is sometimes kind of like a patient, when something's not quite right, you're not quite sure what's going on and you're not quite sure what to do to fix it. So you reach out for help. That's kind of what happened here. So I've had the honor of being able to work with your site team for a few months now. We've been doing it for a while, and we got to a point where we were able to get the systems in place. We were able to implement some really cool systems to help your site. And so overall, we did what we call the financial monitoring visit, but it is much more than a visit. We took a really deep dive into the processes. We took a dive into the past, the contracts, to figure out how we can optimize your site's business finances. So it's been a few months. What was the results and how did you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we were able to capture a lot of money that was left on the table. I think, and more broadly, like as any small business owner, I think you always have a little bit of anxiety, about cash flow. And I think your employees also feel that to a degree. They know you're a small business. I think it's actually been really interesting to see the excitement even from like my employees who are happy to see these improvements. It makes everybody feel a lot more, sleep better at night knowing that,
Mm-hmm.
You are being financially responsible. Everyone's going to get a paycheck.
Yep.
So obviously, finding money that's left on the table, but then putting the things in place so that everybody knows how to ensure that we're capturing and being as fiscally responsible as we need to be.
Yeah, and I think we did pretty well. So Brad, one more thing. What's with the shirt, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where this originated, but I do. Yeah, I do think it's probably a underappreciated statement amongst research sites. And I think, look, we all are, I won't say all, but most of us are doing this because we want to do something good in our communities, providing research as an option. You can't do that if you're not, financially viable. Mm-hmm. And not all of us want to go out there and get VC and PE money. We want to do it on our own terms. So for that to be the case, you have to make sure that finance is everyone's responsibility, everyone's job. Finance is everyone's job.
Finance is everyone's job. I don't care if you're reg, you're ops, whatever it might be. Everyone needs a paycheck, and the finance people can't do what they need to do unless they hear about it from you. You are the eyes, the ears, and the boots on the ground, and they depend on you. And so for all of you finance teams out there, I hope you clap, show this to your teams, and try to get a really good and comprehensive team together so you can improve your finances. Well, Brad, most importantly, I really appreciate the opportunity to work with Hightower Clinical. If you're in Oklahoma City, give Brad a call. They know what they're doing, and now I can guarantee you their finances are in really, really good order, and everything's good, and they'll be efficient. It'll be a good site for you. So hopefully we can extend this conversation a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And now I'm going to buy a boat. All the extra money that we found.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
A boat? Yeah, there you go. We'll go fishing.
Perfect.
All right. Well, this is Dr. Fox. Please like, comment, subscribe, share your voice. I'll see you next time.